YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
It is I, otherwise known as Fresh Orangina, and I'm here with you tonight with a special guest.
Thank you. My name is Andrea. My YouTube channel is Mrs. Cargie, or Cargie's World.
And you're already on my channel, so
yes, I am.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
We are coming to you for the second night of Vloganukkah 2.0. Woot, woot, woot.
Yes.
And as part of that, so we haven't lit the candles yet here, so we're going to do a little candle lighting ceremony. Let me just adjust the camera there. Gaston's going to help us. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lechadlik ner shel Hanukkah.
There's another prayer.
There might be Higianu v'tzivianu lizman hazeh.
I believe so.
I think so.
The other one.
I think that's it.
Sadly, I can't remember it without my notes.
Yay! Second night. We went to the most fabulous restaurant ever tonight. If you're connected on my social media, you are definitely going to be seeing a lot of pictures from that. We went to this fantastic place called Terrace on the Water in Welland, of all places, on the canal, and we dined in a private igloo on the water. And it was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yes.
It was just Andrea's birthday, so we're celebrating that. And
yes.
It was awesome. So for Vloganukkah, I kind of want to talk tonight about the importance of community and the importance of support following weight loss surgery. I would say overall, that is one of the most beneficial things that you can do in order to really boost your success. Not only that, but it is such a wealth of information. The bariatric community, you find out things that the doctors won't tell you. You find out the real nitty-gritty about weight loss surgery. If you are considering a weight loss surgery and you haven't connected with other patients yet, I strongly encourage you to do so. Andrea, after having her surgery, actually did even more than that and decided to go ahead and create her own support community where she lives in order to give support to other people coming through the program. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So shortly after I had bariatric surgery, I started going to these monthly support groups at the hospital that I had surgery at. And I also joined a couple of Facebook groups, one of which was also affiliated with the hospital that I had my surgery at. And so I found that a lot of people were saying that they really need peer-to-peer support and that it was really difficult to find peer-to-peer support in the community. And also that the monthly support groups that were happening at the hospital that I was going to just didn't fall within the time that they could actually get there. And some people didn't live that close to the hospital. So based on that, just kind of, seeing what people said, I decided to start a support group, and I communicated it through the Facebook groups that I'm part of. And I said, whether you're considering surgery, whether you're in the process of getting approved for surgery, whether you are post-op, it didn't matter, to come out and come to, this specific location and, meet other people that are in a similar, kind of situation as you're in. And so that's kind of how it started. And really it started with 2 people, about almost 2 years ago now. It started with about 2 people, and the last physical time that we could get together, we were 22 people. So, over the course of about a year and a half, our community, the peer-to-peer support community grew quite exponentially, I would say. And, now because of COVID, I've had to get a little creative and
done some Zoom stuff.
Yeah, we've done some Zoom stuff and
a little car coffee.
And a couple of times over the summer we had like a tailgate where I told people to come hang out in a parking lot, bring your camping chair, and we all just sat around in a big circle with our snacks and our drinks, and we just talked about everything bariatric and non-bariatric. And it has been a pretty amazing journey. And I have to say that without the support in the community and with your peers, these things just, sometimes it gets really, really tough, and you need to have people that like understand what you're going through, and sometimes
from your perspective.
Exactly. And sometimes your family members and your friends, they
your nutritionist might not,
or your dietitian, or whatever, or your doctor even.
There's a lot of that.
Understand.
There's a lot of people in the vegan community and bariatrics who find that the nutrition programs don't really support them, and a lot of them find peer support in other groups that they feel is very beneficial. You can also find other dietitians to work with that have more expertise on dealing with specialized diets, particularly after bariatrics. Having people who are really going through it to lean on every day is really important.
Look at this guy.
I know.
He needs peer-to-peer support also.
I want to add something else. Like when I had surgery out of country. They didn't have as developed a support program at Humber at the time. Would it really be a bariatric video without some kind of part? So when I went through the program, I had it out of country and I didn't have a support group. And so I went online to find my support. So even if you're in a situation where you're remote, where you don't have a local support group and you don't know where to find it, look online. There are a ton of resources for peer support in bariatrics online. YouTube community. I've been in the YouTube community for over 10 years and found a lot of support through the YouTube community. There's always new people coming through surgery that are documenting their journey. Reach out and find those people. Find your peers. Create that community if it doesn't exist already.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think that's going to be it for us tonight. Short and sweet. Cheers.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody. All right. Bye.